walks among you.
Alright guys, so I'm going to try and put together a legendary guide on how to beat Retribution. I've already beat all the other difficulties, and I've already done legendary quite a few times and got pretty far. So hopefully this is the one, right? But anyway, well, I hope these guys decide to skip the cinematic so we can jump right in, but I'm definitely got to pick my best hero, Reaper, because if you can, you want to pick your best hero, because this is legendary, so you got to go balls to the wall and give it all you got. Now, on this first part, it's actually it's pretty straightforward and easy. Literally, the bad guys will funnel through doorways and whatnot, and you just got to focus fire them down. It shouldn't be too hard at all, really. But yeah, honestly, if you can't pass this first part, it might be it might be time to go for some different teammates or figure out a different strategy or whatnot. And they won't always come down from in the same spot over and over between different legendaries. So like they won't always drop on the ceiling first. Sometimes they'll come through that door, and it's different each time. So you just gotta see where they're coming from and whatnot, and then fight as they come in.
After that, sit tight.
But general kind of positioning-wise, Genji and Reaper should be up front mostly, especially Reaper because you're the most tanky with your extra HP and self-heal. But McCree should be back a little bit, trying to you know, do damage and stunning important targets. She needs to try and position herself in a way that she can do the most healing possible. But I mean, as you can see, people are going to go down. That's just the reality of the situation. This is legendary. It's almost unavoidable that people will go down. With these enforcers here, you don't need to be afraid to 1v1 them as Reaper, because you should be able to out DPS them. And remember, you can Wraith or res these people in Wraith form, so that's just a general tip. Man, my team, although you guys should definitely not be going down this much in this part of the map. I don't know what my teammates are doing right now, but something is definitely going wrong right now, because people should not be going down this much. It is not looking good for the total win here, but don't be afraid to use an ult too, because using an ult here on the first part, you should get it back by the time you need it again. I would just recommend that not everybody use their ult on your team, so a few of them have them for later segments and whatnot, but it's not a bad idea if you use an ult here. Just for these guys, you just want to be headshot as much as possible. And general tips when facing those enforcers too is if you jump around, they don't have 100% accuracy, so they will occasionally like miss a shot or not do full damage to you. And you could even use your Wraith form to bait a shot or two, and it's that's just a few little tips to fight those enforcers as Reaper. This part's pretty simple. Literally just kill the guys on the left and right. They shouldn't give you too much trouble.
Head for the art gallery. I'll put you up there.
You heard her. Let's move.
And then as the sniper comes in, which she should come in right about now, with Reaper or Genji, you guys both can get to her pretty easily. Like, I'll show you what to do with Reaper here in a sec. Just literally Wraith form right to her and start popping her in the head. She'll try and escape like that. You can teleport right to her again, and she'll keep using her pistol and whatnot. But then those stupid enemies, she got right to them. Usually those guys don't spawn just yet, so usually you can kill the sniper before that happens. Alright, good job, McCree. Whenever if you cannot close the distance on snipers, which you should always try and do, you need to focus fire them, because they will one-shot you, and that is not good for the team. So as a team, you gotta one-shot them if you can. They got another sniper, so you want to try and find them and focus them as fast as possible, which she's up here as a team, just like that. Yeah, there we go. Now you can worry about these guys again. But yeah, with parts like this where it's wide open for Reaper, you want to use geometry as much as you can so you can cut off the field of view of some of the soldiers while you fight other ones. And it makes it a little easier to survive that way. On this part, try and get to the snipers as much as possible. It's really helpful if you get your Genji comes over here too, because you can take these guys out. You can beat them by yourself as Reaper if you need to, but that sniper, she went away before I had a chance to kill her, which is fine. She can't really do damage from over there just yet. And her being in the back is a bit of an issue though, because she will, if she doesn't come forward, we'll have to trigger the hunter or the assassin, I mean, before we can deal with her. See, right now I'm just distracting her while my team deals with her. Right now it's just best to let my teammates poke her down from a distance before we trigger the assassin, because once you get to about those flower little, or those petals, that's when the assassin will come in. So now it's fine to go fight the assassin. But when you're facing these like assassins, you want to stay grouped up as much as possible, and even jump back here too, so the other enemies can't get to you as easily. Here she comes, and it's always nice when a McCree can flashbang them. And look at that, we killed her pretty fast. All you got to do is focus fire them. And now you can worry about all these people just fine. McCree, if you're playing McCree, you should definitely save an oh dang, he one-shot me. That doesn't feel good, but that's rare that one of those guys will one-shot you. But when you're McCree and you're playing this, try and save Deadeye for the heavy dude, because you can, if you charge it up all the way, you can do a significant amount of damage. But he already used his, which is unfortunate. Now for this heavy guy, you want to bring him back to where we just were, so we can try and focus him and get him away from the other enemies while we try and get him. But right now he's definitely going to charge in here. So with Reaper, when you have your Ray form up, you don't need to be afraid to get up to him for a little bit. When he starts shooting at you, that's when you Ray form out. But yeah, your teammates need to do a better job of keeping themselves away from teams. Right now I'm going to try and distract him while my team can get him. I'm bringing him to me right now. So now my team should be able to get him. Yep. With this, it's more like a big goose chase, though. You just gotta keep doing damage to him and then dragging him along, running away from him as he gets close. He will keep trying to charge to you guys to get even closer.
Heavy assault incoming.
Like right now, we already got him half, which is nice. I'm gonna go in and try and get some significant damage on him. As you take a good amount of damage, just Ray form away with Reaper and rinse and repeat. Oh no! Oh crap! I got stuck on geometry. That sucks. I hate when that happens. I get stuck on parts of the map. That's annoying. But my teammates were smart. They should be able to flank around. Hopefully they can clutch it out. But yeah, it looks like, see, they're going up there. They should be able to jump back down, and as those ads go over to them. This is something called leading the AI, and basically the AI will always be following you, so you want to always be trying to lead them away from where your teammates are down, so that you can get an easy res on them.
Come on, get up.
Man, he was actually getting close to actually dying for good. But see, a part like this, it doesn't matter how fast you finish this, you just want to finish it. So dragging parts like this on for a while doesn't really matter, as long as you're finishing them. Oh dang. Oh no, crap, I got stuck on a bad I hate when things like that happen. I keep getting like I don't know this map very well yet, so I don't know. I keep getting hit by stuff when I'm trying to run away. But they got the heavy though. It's all about leading the heavy, and I kind of had bad moments there. So as long as we're getting these parts done and working together as a team, man. everyone's doing their part, then it should be fine. Now, obviously, this part, it should be pretty easy just to clear these ads once you get that heavy out of the way. And I'm going to show you a cool trick for fighting this assassin over here. When you're playing Reaper, there's a really good thing to do so that your team can just focus on the assassin. Alright, so as these guys jump down, it's a great idea to use your ult right here, because you'll kill them all really fast, and then you could focus pretty much exclusively on this assassin. Ah, she got away. Here she comes. There we go. And see, with a lot less ads to worry about after you rate or ult, I mean, it's pretty easy to take that assassin out. Now this is where it starts to get crazy, and actually there's a decent spot to camp is over here. If you guys camp over here, Genji and McCree can pretty much kill anything that goes this way and poke them down. While if you're playing Reaper, you can get all the guys over here coming up the stairs. The only time this becomes an issue is when the heavy comes. Then you got to do, or the two heavies, I should say, is you just got to focus them as they come out. This is a part you do not want to get close to the enforcers because there's a lot of them. They will do a lot of damage. Oh, like that. I tried the Wraith form there real quick, but I wasn't fast enough. As soon as I'm picked up, yeah, we need to get back to this spot. Oh, dang it. Alright, so we got the assassin. Alright, so with this assassin, we're going to have to try and focus her down first. And then we're going to have to lead these ads away so we can go focus on getting her. Dang, she's one too. I'm going to go get the Genji while he reses that person.
Trust me, you should know by now. I won't lead you wrong.
There we go. I kind of had to use my ult there, otherwise I would have a lot of trouble right there. He was getting low, so we had to make sure we get him fast, or he was about to die. But right now, I think that's the first wave down, so I think we got 2 more waves.
Get over here. Enemies on that boat. Understood. Watch your back.
Now, as Reaper, this part, when you're in here, you really won't be doing much. Of course, if they get close enough, you can kill them, but really they're kind of far from this angle. So this is the part where you kind of, it's a little more chill for Reaper, and it's really mostly about the Genji and McCree. And when you're Moira, you can keep bouncing off like healing orbs in this building, and it's a really good spot to bounce them off. Really, as Reaper, you just want to kill the guys that come this way.
Watch out, sniper deployed.
And a good thing too is when you have snipers, they have a lot of trouble getting you while you're in here. And McCree and Genji can just focus them down. Now it sounds like there's a hunter somewhere, or an assassin, I mean. Yep, and she's on me.
Take out that sniper.
Oh, she swung. See, the healing balls in here is really good. Alright, so we got the assassin. All the ads will always keep coming to you, so you can camp in here as long as you want, and these ads, the only ones that really won't pursue you are the snipers. You just gotta whittle them down from a distance, and that's up to your Genji and McCree mostly. There you go. Just like that. See how they just kind of poked her down. Now, once those heavies come, you're going to have to start moving around the map. You can only really camp here up until those heavies. So now we're on the last round, it seems, and this is, I think, where the heavies start to drop. And this is where things start to get a little crazy. You gotta really work with your team on these parts. Remember, you could always jump around a corner too when this guy's about to shoot. He's very predictable. I mean, the snipers and the enforcers are pretty predictable with their shots. You know exactly when they're going to shoot. And that's one heavy, so... As he starts to get in here, we're going to have to start moving around the map. Here he goes with the charge. It's not always a good idea to use an ult on this guy, obviously. Now we're going to have to move around the map.
Come on, back in the saddle. Genji's down.
That's... Okay, they managed to get him up. With this part, you gotta keep trying, just keep walking around the map the best of your ability. Where's our Mora at? That's a, you know what? Why is our Mora over there? Our Mora needs to be with the team for those heals. Ah, that was a healing ball too. It didn't make it. It's like very important you stick with that Mora. So these heavies though will keep chasing you. You just, as they keep chasing you, you got to keep whittling them down. Once they charge, they will be like stationary for like a second or so. And that's a good time to try and get their crit spot. We almost got this one down. I pressed Wraith, dude. That sucks. I swear if I'm the reason we lost that because I screwed up. That's one heavy. He should be super low. This isn't looking good. Alright, so luckily I'm all by myself now, which should make it pretty easy to get me back up, at least for... And one of the heavies are down too, so now we just gotta worry about this one. Gotta keep walking around the map. You gotta be careful. Like, I got a little over ambitious, and that's why I went down. You really gotta take your time, and I kind of got a little over aggressive. And you gotta be careful of that. That was my mistake. Don't follow my footsteps on that one. As soon as this guy... Alright. Like, I want to ult him, but I feel like he'll kill me too fast. Right now, I got him in a good spot, though, that he's kind of, that I can kind of keep juking him for the most part. And with your McCree, you want to stun him as often as possible. And if you think he's going to charge a teammate, obviously have a stun ready. He's almost down. There we go.
Commander, I have visual on your position. I'm coming in for a land.
Alright, so with the dropship, just get on as soon as possible. You don't want to risk it. Literally just get over here and get on. Like there's nothing that needs to be explained here. You just get on. Don't be that guy. Like Genji, even what Genji's doing right now. Literally just wait up here. Because you want to win. You want to get the win. So everyone just get on. And we did it. We did it. Woo-wee. You know, to make this guide, I basically, everything I said in this video, I had to repeat like 20 times. Oh, that's fun. But, hey, we got it. And I hope this helps you out anyway. So yeah, that does it for this video, and I'm just gonna finish out the cinematic. I hope you guys enjoyed.
New faces stepped up to fill the void in the tower. I can't help but wonder if that's where it all started to go wrong.
Science has proven that generosity leads to happiness, so if you're feeling generous, please leave a like and subscribe. Thank you for watching the video. Take care and peace, people.